My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because there are
Hello book besties and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janae and here we do all things books, book obsessing. Like my shirt says, we literally cry over fictional characters here. If you're obsessed with reading books, book shopping, book hauls, yapping about books, anything about books, you're at the right place. Stay for a while and we can be book besties and yap about all things books. My shirt's kind of being a little bit wonky right now, so please ignore. This is gonna be like a very yappy video, so get a drink and a snack. Happy New Year! It's officially 2025, guys. It is January. It's currently January 3rd, and I really wanted to do like kind of a cozy little sit down-ish video of just talking about kind of my 2025 goals when it comes to content creating, book goals, kind of life goals, and things that I want to implement and do and work on during 2025. I really wanted to sit down and like make a plan of just like goals and maybe some like ways to achieve these goals and just share it with you guys and kind of look back on this throughout the year at the end of the year and see what I accomplished, what I maintained, what worked, what didn't work, and what goals I ended up accomplishing. I'm so excited for this year. I'm really just excited for a fresh start. Okay, last year was a bit of an interesting one. Okay, last year, what happened? What didn't happen? I was in a relationship. Now I'm not. Moved back home with my family, started grad school. Lots of things happened the last half of 2024 that were intense, crazy, but amazing also and wonderful. So many wonderful things came out of everything. I found a lot of new bookish besties that I made and worked with. I became more consistent on Book Talk, which has been really fun. And I've been consistent on BookTube. I'm trying to be more consistent this year, and posting at least like once a week is my ideal goal. Like I'm really hoping to, and really just try to grow this community here because I love BookTube. I used to watch BookTube all the time and I still do. It's been like my favorite thing. Even before Bookstagram, I was always a BookTuber watcher and obsessing over all these BookTubers. And so I'm happy to finally be doing it. Last year was my first year of kind of posting pretty consistently, and then now I really want to post more consistently and more cohesive. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I made a new intro video that I want to put throughout in the beginning of all my videos to make it very cohesive, and my ending little clip, and just working on making quality content consistently and prioritizing it and really balancing my schedule. So for this video, I thought it'd be fun. I'm gonna do most of it probably tomorrow. It's currently Friday evening, but I just wanted to like get this going because I got some packages that I wanted for this video, and so now I can officially open them. But I want to start a bookish scrapbook. I did try to do a reading journal last year and it just wasn't great. I didn't maintain it, and then I would do it and then I'd have like 3 months to catch up on, and it was like, you know, the general bookish journal of just like stats, what you read, TBR, what you didn't read, ratings, and things like that. This year I really want to do more of a scrapbook style. I saw Sarah Crowley, she does like kind of like once a month doing her bookish things, and she has a scrapbook that she puts photos in, and then like her book journal. But I want to do like something similar but kind of combine it all. So I got a journal. I want to make a template, a layout for the beginning of just kind of all my goals and like ways I want to achieve them and things like that, and decorate it. And then I kind of want to do monthly spreads or maybe whatever. There's no rules to this because I like to just go with the flow if I'm in the mood for it. I want to do it consistently, but I don't want to have it that I have to do like specific things every month for it. And so I really want to incorporate monthly spreads of maybe photos from my phone that I took throughout the month and like print them and put them on there from like just events or trips or bookish photos I did, what I read, ratings, maybe like little bookish spreads of books I really enjoyed. Just not really structured and more just like a scrapbook of just all my things that I want to share and look at and look back on. And that way at the end of the year we can look back on it and just see like all the photos and the memories and the books, just everything all combined into one. So that's what we're gonna do today. I want to also tomorrow, I took all my footage from my SD card and put it on my hard drive. So I need to go through tomorrow and clear out this SD card and delete all my videos that are on this SD card except for the ones that I'm filming in January, so that I can have a fresh start, because I ended up accumulating a lot of videos and never going through and deleting them or the photos. So I want to go through and clear it out. I'm probably going to get a few more SD cards because right now I only have one and it's kind of challenging. I know some people kind of do multiple SD cards for each video they're filming, which I want to do because I'll be having so many clips for so many different videos and it gets all very chaotic. I also want to work on editing videos while I'm filming them because in December, guys, I did film a bunch of videos. I had like reading vlogs, I had Christmas vlogs, things like that I was filming and then never edited them because at the end it was like I had so many clips for videos, and then the month was over and then I had holidays, so I was traveling and I never uploaded them or edited them. So maybe, depending, maybe at some point we can have some additional videos that are just like old videos from last year that didn't get to upload and upload them. But we're just gonna start fresh for the year and just move forward. And so I really want to work on editing while I film. So maybe if I film for like a few days, free time, edit for like an hour, instead of it becoming like an editing for 5 hours for one video, rushing to get it done, I can like, I have a few clips, I'll edit that, start the video, and then I can just kind of keep doing it. That way, once the video is done, I have to just do final touches and it's set to go. Because I do start grad school again, second semester, on Monday. Already have assignments due for that, so I need to work on getting that schedule really structured and set out. I'm going away also next week for the week, so I'm taking off work and everything, and I do work part-time as a speech therapist assistant. And then I want us to make sure I'm consistent with my Bookstagram, Book Talk, and Booktube. So I really want to work on trying to find a way to make that the most efficient way possible, whether it's batching content, whether it's like filming one day from like 7 to 12 in the morning and just like filming back to back a bunch of different videos and taking photos and stuff, and then having that scheduled throughout the week, or whatever it may be. I'm not exactly sure yet. We should try to figure it out. Let me show you first what I got. So I got a journal off Amazon because I was looking at Barnes & Noble and stuff, but they were too short. I wanted one that was kind of more like an 8x10 like paper page size. So I got one on Amazon because I want to do like scrapbooking stuff and adding photos, so I didn't want it to be like super tiny that I have to like use 20 pages for like 1 month. So I thought this would be kind of more fun. So this is her. It's a like moss kind of sage green, and so it's like a normal sheet of paper page, and it's blank. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of start it off for this month. So it's not gonna be like anything for the month yet, but I want to start off with making like a page for like my goals, whether it's like a section for life goals, school goals, and maybe like my content creating goals and kind of scheduling that I want to do, and maybe just putting some pictures on here and things like that. So I want to do this tomorrow in the morning. And then I also bought these little stickers off Amazon to like decorate it with. I did also get like scrapbook pages, but they're not here yet. They come, I think, during the week when I'm not going to be here, so that'll have to be added later. But I got like a bunch of these stickers. They're like kind of vintagey looking stickers, which I thought were really cute just to add to the pages to make it look cool. What does this one say? Closer to happiness than I've ever been. I love that. And see, like, this is like a little, just like fun little stickers. I thought would be cute. It's your day. So it's like a big pack. I'll probably have to like buy more throughout the month of doing this, but I just thought that they were super cute and making it fun. Again, nothing structured, but just like adding little stickers that I like to the pages. I might need to get some that are also like clear backgrounds as well. But anyways, I thought these were really cute, and so I really wanted to incorporate these into it and do some of that. Let's talk about real quick some of my goals for the year. I posted this on my Bookstagram as well, but we're gonna work on probably more throughout this video. So one of my goals, my reading goal, is to read 100 books this year. And that is not because I want to have like the number or to have that many read, but more because I want to push myself to prioritize reading over doom scrolling or over just like doing nothing or just, you know, not being useful with my time. I want to make sure that I'm like, whenever I have free time, to focus on reading. Make sure maybe in the morning spending like 30 minutes, an hour to read, when I can use audiobooks, listening to audiobooks instead of doing nothing, like audiobooks for like get ready in the morning, or audiobooks when I'm at the gym. So just things like that. I really want to prioritize that, and that's why I made it 100 books. But if I hit it or don't, that's fine. But I really want to get to, I think I had 77 in 2024. Pretty close. I've also become a big audiobook girly in the past few months, so I have lots of audiobooks planned for January. So that's why I'm like, yeah. Post regularly on YouTube. We talked about that. Be consistent with posting content I'm proud of. I want to work on interacting with my book besties and forming relationships and friendships on my socials, which I do pretty often now, but just want to maintain that, really, you know, engaging with people, taking the time to go through people's posts and commenting and interacting and sharing. People don't realize that's part of the job also, is interacting and talking to the friends on there. And then I wanted to start this, which is we talked about, prioritize little things I love to do and not feeling obligated to say yes to everything. Your plans to read in the evening with a tea are just as important as someone saying, hey, let's go out tonight, and you saying, oh, I had plans already. Plans with myself to read. That's just as important as going out with friends. So prioritizing just being able to say no to things and, you know, doing the things I want to do. I want to read my Bible consistently. I have not been doing that recently, so I really want to work on in the mornings or evenings or whenever, working on reading my Bible. I think I might be doing this thing that's like reading the Bible in a year, so I really want to make sure I prioritize that. I want to do a routine for being active and healthy, not necessarily a workout routine, because I don't want to work out anymore. I literally have a degree in exercise physiology, but I started Pilates a few months ago, and so I really want to be consistent with that. I want to get a package to do like a class a week. It's my goal, at least like Saturday mornings, to go do Pilates, which is what I was doing. I've done it twice, so I want to do it where I go do Pilates every Saturday, and then maybe if I can, maybe adding additional day in the week. And then also I want to work on my walking, so I was doing that and then I kind of stopped. So like today I went to the gym on the treadmill, walked for an hour while reading my book. Everything's coming together, so I really want to do that at least 3 times a week, walking on the treadmill at least, and Pilates once a week. And if not, I used to walk kind of like every day in the evening, so I can do that, but I also have school starting up, so obviously this past few weeks was winter break, so I just had work, and so now I have school again, so we might not be able to do that every time because I have classes in the evenings, but maybe in the mornings going to the gym and walking, or going outside and walking. And then I want to travel when I have time. I do have trips planned, so I'm going to Atlanta in a few days. I'm going to Colombia in April for my friend's wedding. I want to go back to Nashville in the summer to visit my family and friends, and maybe go to California at some point to visit my old roommate, also my best friend. So taking time to travel when I can. I want to complete my first year of grad school after this summer. It'll be my first year completed, so exciting. I want to shrink my physical TBR. I want to read as many books that are on my physical TBR and limit my book buying purchases. Now with this, we have a little caveat, okay? If I'm buying books that are continuations to series I'm reading, I'm gonna do it, okay? If I'm reading a series and I'm enjoying it, and the next book, I have the next book to read and I need to go get it, I'm gonna go get it. Very simple. Or a new book in a series I'm reading comes out, I'm gonna go buy it. But it's more about not just buying the popular book talk and Bookstagram books just because, versus like I've actually read it, or I've been looking forward to this release to come out for a while and now I want to go buy it. But not just to go buy any book just because. And especially utilizing my Kindle, which is what I do, but utilizing my Kindle for books that are free on there, especially on Kindle Unlimited, because a lot of fantasies that I want to read and romantic series are free on Kindle Unlimited, so I really want to focus on reading it there first, and if I love it, and then I'll buy it and add it to my collection. But I want, again, my books to be a collection of things I love, and then some books that I really want to read. But I have a lot of books in here that I haven't read yet, so we need to work on that. And I have books I'm trying to get rid of down here. I might try to do like unhauls maybe every quarter-ish of books that I'm like, I haven't touched those, or looked at them, or thought about them. Get them off. At the end of the day, if I really want them, I could go and buy them again. But odds are, if I haven't read them in the past 5 years, why am I going to do it now? You know what I mean? So working on shrinking my TBR. I really want to catch up on series I'm in the middle of. I'm in the middle of a lot of series, okay? So many series. It's a bit frightening, actually. But also, that's more for fantasy books, because I really like want to binge through fantasy series and like read the series back to back if I'm enjoying them. When it comes to like romance interconnected series, I typically kind of wait and use those as palette cleansers between fantasy or heavier books. I don't like saying palette cleansers, but as a book break between heavier books. So I don't always like to binge those because, like, for example, I have like the Love Light Farm series, and I'm not gonna really binge those. That's kind of like when I need a cute romance, I'm gonna add that into my TBR. But fantasy is like the Zodiac Academy that I'm currently reading, the Plated Prisoner series I'm currently reading, the Fluid Nash series I'm currently reading, the Crescent City series I'm currently reading. I'm about to start, the like Iron Flame Fourth Wing series. I'm gonna read the third book when it comes out, and I'm going to buy that as soon as it comes out. But I'll be caught up on that. The Serpent in the Wings and Night series, the newest book just came out, and I did buy that, so I need to read that soon. And then also just like starting and reading series that I have the books for. I have a lot of series on my bookshelves that are like the first 3 books in the series that I could binge, and I own them, so I really want to at least catch up to the books that I have multiple of in the series physically, and then keep going. But I really want to catch up with my series, okay? I have so many series in the middle of, and we need to slow it down. I want to kind of be to the point where it's like most of my series, I'm waiting for the next book to come out or they're finished. Lots of goals we have going on here. Some ambitious goals, I guess you could say. I'm a little scared to say them out loud. We're gonna put it into the world. I would love, my goal, which I think a lot of our goals is to, you know, be able to do like book content full time. And so I really want to work on getting to that level. I don't think I would ever just do it without my other job with my degree. Like once I get my license, once I'm done with graduate school, like I would want to work as a medical SLP for a while. But I would love that during the process of getting to that point while I'm in school, if I could be able to make YouTube or book content my job to help lead me into becoming a medical SLP, and then being able to do both once I get to that point. I would love to start getting to the point of having content creation become a passive income or an additional income. For bookish goals, I would love to hit 5K on all platforms. That might be very crazy and ambitious, but we're gonna shoot for the stars, okay? I'm at 2K right now on Instagram, like 1K on YouTube, and I'm at 1.2K on TikTok. I'd love to get to 5K That's just a solid number I have in my head. On all platforms, that would be crazy. And with that comes being consistent and posting quality content. So for example, BookTube, posting like my reading wrap-ups every month, posting my TBRs every month. I love doing reading vlogs. I love watching them. I like making them. So weekly reading vlogs of just what I'm reading, and maybe like a themed reading vlog, and that could be like 24-hour reading challenge, or like a specific reading sad books, or reading continuing series in the middle of, kind of like those themed reading vlogs, reading for however many hours I'm on my phone type of thing. So that's kind of my goals, and I feel like those are some basic ones. TikToks, I do a get ready with me in the mornings when I make coffee and show my current reads. So I like doing that. That's like one consistent thing that I do. And then TBRs and wrap-ups on there as well. And I like to do reading updates periodically. Once I've made progress in a good amount of books, I like to yap about them on there. So doing those weekly, if not more. And then I also like doing Dobbs of the day, which is drink, outfit, and book of the day. So you kind of just show your outfit, show what you're reading, what you're drinking, a little cute video. And then more like aesthetic videos or things of just kind of like, today I filmed my TBR, but I did like the swiping, you know, I don't know, just incorporating cute things, finding cute or aesthetic, fun voices, audios to use, and making like entertaining videos that aren't specifically like reading what I'm reading type of videos, but more just like bookish content. And then I also do like to post some dumps from my Bookstagram of what I post. I kind of sometimes do posts from there and put the photos on TikTok with a sound audio. So those are kind of my TikTok things. Want to think of maybe other things to do potentially, but if you have any ideas, let me know. And then Instagram, I also do wrap-ups, TBRs. I want to be more consistent with doing reviews for books that I really love, or doing like maybe mini reviews for like a few books each week. Maybe I should do that. Each week doing mini reviews for all the books that I've read that week, if I've read any, 1, 2, 3, whatever, and sort of reviews about it. I like doing what this week's, which is like, what are you listening to, what are you reading, what are you excited for, what are you doing, things like that, like a little kind of dump of like what you're doing, what's going on that week. And I like doing those are fun. I'm reading updates as well. I like to post my books, cute photos, and then talk about what my thoughts are so far in the book, how far I'm in my reads, because I typically read 1 to 3 books at a time. Maybe incorporating questions of the days in post to kind of get some engagement and to engage back with people. And then I also love doing dumps, just like I have some bookish photos I haven't posted yet, kind of put it all together, do a little dump, and upload those. That is kind of the vibes for my bookish goals when it comes to that, and how I want my 5K on my platforms, and how I would accomplish those. Again, if I don't get 5K, it's whatever. But that's just me trying to really push myself to do the things that would be necessary to get to that point, if that makes sense. For this part, I really want to do I think I want to make a vision board here or something for like with photos from either Pinterest, photos I've taken, whatever, a vision board of just like photo collage of just kind of visual things that I want to accomplish and do in the year. And then maybe do another page of like breaking it down, like a page for my bookish goals, and then like how I'm gonna do that, what I want to do, and just kind of making it look cute, visually pretty, you know, add stickers, put scrapbook stuff on it, make it very just cute, I don't know, whatever. And then maybe some life goals as well on here. Like I said, I start grad school, so I have classes for that, I think twice a week. I have 4 classes I'm taking. I have assignments usually due like Sunday and Tuesdays, exams, research projects, discussion boards, presentations. So it gets pretty hectic. So I really want to prioritize all my time, waking up early and using all the time that I have to accomplish the things I want to accomplish. Audiobooks while I work out, really focusing as well. Doom scrolling is my biggest downfall right now, because even with schoolwork, I can do school, but I'll go on my phone throughout it. So an assignment that would have taken an hour, it took me 3 hours because I was on my phone back and forth, or getting distracted, or not fully committing my time to it to make use of my time. So I really want to focus on that, because also, why do I want to sit and do an assignment for 3 hours if I could have done it in 1 hour? Really just want to utilize my time well, guys. That's what we're trying to do this year. I want to make friends. You know, I moved to a new city, so, you know, forming relationships, keep growing on my book accounts with friendships, traveling, enjoying the little things, going to coffee shops to study, working. That's what I want to do for this video. So I thought it'd be fun to bring you guys with me while we do the first few pages together. And then I'll probably just film these once a month, or whenever I feel like doing a spread, collecting photos throughout the month and printing them, and then putting them all together, and then making spreads of like kind of like a month collage of my month was like, any trips I did or whatever, books, things, writing things out, making little comments, doing little journaling entries kind of in it, but nothing structured. Maybe doing some, if I read a book that I'm obsessed with, maybe making a spread for that book with just quotes and just doodles and whatever. So I thought it'd be fun, and then we can look back on it and just see kind of my favorite books, what I did, trips, my thoughts throughout the year, throughout the month, throughout the weeks. So that is my plan for this video and moving forward with the year. Happy 2025. If you are wanting to make a journal, you should do it, and you can do it with me while we continue working on this, and then we can work on them together throughout the month. I'll talk to you guys more tomorrow in the morning, because I'm going to be up in the morning, productive, and we're going to work on this throughout the day, because I do have school stuff I need to work on this week before I go away. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys enjoy just a little yapping session. Grab a drink, grab a snack, get your journal out, get a book, and let's just hang out together and talk about what we want to accomplish. Let me know down below your goals, how are you going to achieve them, what you're going to achieve, what goals, big or small. I want to hear it all. I want to yap. Let's talk. I love making friends on here, so please, let's feel free to talk. Okay, I love it. Also on my Bookstagram, Book Talk, you can DM me on there. Whatever, it's Janae Reads _ for all of it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we actually get to this journal. I'm so excited, and I've been waiting for this to come because the year just started and I need to get it ready before the year starts. For my goals, I also would love to, I know you gotta put in the work to get it, like you have to contact publishing companies, and I really want to work on figuring that out, but I would love to be like getting PR and like arcs from books and things like that. It'd be so fun for books like I'm interested in and want to read, like to get like a physical arc of a book or even a digital arc for a book and be able to read it early, and working on, you know, doing what I need to do to get to that point of achieving that and getting arcs. So anyways, I would love to do that as well. Sorry. We're gonna start the scrapbook. Ignore how I look. We just woke up and I'm still sleeping. Going to bed at 3:30 doesn't do wonders. We're gonna start off with, I'm gonna go on Pinterest and I'm going to get a bunch of images that I want for my goals for life, health, fitness, whatever, and reading goals and like content making goals. So I'm gonna get images on that. I'm gonna put it like on a Word doc and then I'm gonna print them out. I have like canvas paper, like the thick cardboard paper from when I was making thank you cards for when I was gonna sell stickers. So I might print it on that so it's like thicker and like more, you know, layered on for the text for the scrapbook. And then we'll like cut them out and maybe tear them out so it's like all like, you know, whatever. And then I'm gonna make a big collage. I might do separate ones depending on what I'm feeling like. Okay. And then either I'm gonna write out my goals on like a sheet of paper, like tear it and like put it on there and glue it on there so it's like textured, or make a separate thing. But I might glue it on there so it's kind of all just like a big collage of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on Pinterest and find pictures and save it onto a document.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that is not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
As you guys saw, printed out all my little pictures from the scrapbook, and I got them all done, and I'm so happy with how they turned out. The printer took forever to figure out how to make this stupid thing work, but we did it, and so we have such fun little pictures. I'm so excited to put them all together. Like, I'm so excited. But I did go to Target because I was in need of some supplies. These are kind of random, but I bought this little thing they had at Target to put like my pencils and pens in for the scrapbook, maybe some stickers or whatever, and then also this pouch that I might put like the extra pictures and stickers in, so that way I have them for whenever I want to continue each month with it. I can put things in, so if I print photos throughout the month and I'm not decorating the journal yet, I can kind of hold them all in here and keep them all in one place, so that way when I come to do the scrapbook, it's all here. Thought that was a good idea. Then I got double-sided tape so I can now make my collage. And then they had this pack of these highlighters that I use for my books when I annotate them, but I also had pens and markers, I think. I don't even know. But I'm gonna use it probably for the journal, especially like the pens and stuff. So I thought that was lovely. Now we are going to make my collage, and then I'm going to I saved some of the papers, scraps from the pictures to probably write maybe some of my goals on there, and then we'll tape that on to it. So I have all the photos on as a big spread, and then write out my goals and like stick it on there throughout it, okay? I'm excited. Are you excited?
I thought we had it all. This is our story. It's written on the wall of what you did, what I did, meant more than a letter to each other. Gonna wipe out what's on my mind. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. Now I know I can't take it anymore. 'Cause I'm feeling that I'm lost inside, trying to get over you.
Enjoyed this little yapping about my kind of bookish goals and life goals in general, and then also going through and making my little scrapbook. I'll show you guys again real quick. So this is my first page. This is what it looks like. Can you see it? So I printed photos. I'm so happy the way it turned out with all the pages. I love the cardstock that I used, like the thicker paper, so it was like more sturdy versus like a sheet of paper. And then I just put kind of lifestyle things like romanticize your life, focus on being at the storm, Matthew 14:22-33. Some little goals of like remain joyful, see God work in my life, working out, healthy, like lifestyle goals, the aesthetic, I guess, of the life I'm trying to live. And then the bows, I had bows on my Christmas tree if you saw that video, and so I taped one onto on my pages. The next page that we have is more of a content creating vision board. So I had so many pictures and I wanted them to use them, so I was like, let's just make separate ones, because why not? And so this one has like pictures of like, you know, the YouTube plaque and like books, annotated books, stuff for school studying, vlog cameras, someone at the library studying, some scheduling. I also have like my YouTube screensaver page that I recently remade, so I have that on here. And then little pictures that say like create your content, book lover, I'm just a girl who loves reading, and then some of my goals I wrote out and I put them on here. So like meet book besties, read books I think I'll love over popularity, post regularly on my YouTube, shrink my physical TBR, read 100 books. And then I also put in here, so this is a sheet of paper that I had, and then I folded it and taped it so it looks like a little envelope, okay? But then you open it And it just has more specific goals for each of my socials and kind of things I would do to, like, I guess, you know, achieve that by the content I post. So I have like my booktube, TikTok, Instagram, and the types of videos I post there. Then I put also the day I did this on the 4th, and I put all my socials following count. Not again because like numbers really matter, but I just want to see like how much I grow from now till mid-year, end of the year. And I thought it'd be cool just to reflect on like, okay, this is the date and this is how many I had, and just like kind of see the growth and where maybe I growed more on. But I'm trying to be all cohesive on all my platforms this year and really be consistent with that. So I love how this one turned out. I also had like a 2025 that I cut and put in the middle here. And then I also had another one here that I cut and put in the middle of here. I like that it's all like textured in 3D. I want it to be like, you know, interactive. I also did have the stickers that I put them like on random spots in here. I don't know if there's any on this one besides that one. But like here I put like a sticker here and like a sticker over here. So yeah. And then my last one is kind of, again, another more like life kind of goals of just like relationships in my life, friendships, Bible verses, reading my Bible, things like that. Inspirational quotes, some scriptures, some pictures of the things I kind of want, you know, the artsy fun, having friends to go like, you know, paint canvases or make canvas bags or whatever, do puzzles with, just like kind of fun, wholesome things that I want to cultivate in the new year. That is that so far, and that's basically it for now. I'm going to probably, whenever I do add to this, I'll probably end up filming clips of it and then maybe making a little video once a month, or depending on how much I do in a month, maybe twice a month. I'm probably gonna do next, not right this second, but maybe my next video I want to do a spread for Archer's Voice because I just finished it this morning and I loved it. So I probably want to do like a one page of like just like Pinterest pictures of the couple and things like that from it, and then like quotes from the book that I highlighted, and kind of have a little page for Archer's Voice because that's one of my favorite books, my first book of the year. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going away this week. I think I'm going away tomorrow, so like if I have any photos from that, I'll probably do that as its own spread. So I'll probably kind of film that throughout my month, and then probably put it all together as like more of like a montage kind of vibe, and then maybe do some voiceovers with like what I was doing in those clips. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had so much fun doing this yesterday and spending the day doing it, and I can't wait to hopefully like consistently do it. I'm excited for when the pages are like super thick just because it has so much stuff on it. I'm gonna add a clip. I am getting a package today of more stuff for the book, scrapbooking stuff, and it is nothing really crazy, honestly. It's scrapbooking paper that I bought off Amazon. So it comes like this, just to have like as like background. Oh, there's also clear. Did I buy these? Look at these. They're like pressed flowers. Can you see that? And like little pieces of paper to add for like layering for my photos. So I just got that because I wanted to add, you know, some fun stuff. That's better. Some fun little pages to go with it. I'm so excited. So next time we do my journal, we'll include this into some of my pages. That is all for me. But I just wanted to close this video out and say Happy New Year. Again, it's not too late to make goals for yourself. Even if you've had the same goals, different ways to achieve them, you know, being intentional for the year, motivated for the year. It's never too late to start that. You can make new habits at any time. So hopefully this motivated you, or we're all on the same track and now we can work together to keep each other accountable to work on achieving our goals. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you guys are interested, you guys should make one. I thought it was so much fun and therapeutic. I was listening to Zodiac Academy while doing it and having a great old time, listening to my book and making my little vision board. I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy 2025, Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in my next one.